How you doing today? I'm FrankieG, the cooking cowboy. So last week my wife brought home these 2 roasted chickens and she wanted me to prepare them both in the smoker. But you know what? I got a better idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cooking challenge. One of these chicken roasters is going in the smoker and one is going in the Foodi 10-in-1 air fryer oven. So we're going to keep this simple. We're going to start off with a binder. What a binder is nothing more than just something to make the spices stick to the chicken. I'm using a little bit of avocado oil. Spray it there. Spray it on the wings. Spray it on the underside. As well as this one. Spray it on the wings. A little bit in the armpits there. On the bottom. Come on. So what I'm going to start off with is a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt, black pepper, and garlic mixed. This is a great seasoning. This one's from McCormick. Get that all over the bird. There we go. A little bit on the sides. Let's get some underneath. Just a little bit in the cavity. On the wings. And this one as well. On the underside. On the underside of the wings. And some in the cavity. Oh, almost forgot the back of the legs. Okay. So to that, we're going to add just a little bit. I'm going very light on some Cajun seasonings to give it some spice. Very light. Starting up high. It also gives it some color. Don't want to go too crazy. Maybe a little crazy. And a little bit on the underside. A little bit on the rump there. And that's it. That's all we're going to use. So again, one's going in the Foodi and one's going in the smoke. So what I'm going to be using for the Foodi to check the temperature is a remote probe that I'm going to be inserting into the chicken. And for the other one, for the smoker, what I'm going to be using is my digital Bluetooth smoker app that comes with the smoke, so I can track the temperature on both of them. I'm trying to get to about 165, 170 degrees internal temperature. So I'm going to grab myself one cutting board here. Placing this one on the cutting board. This one will go into the Foodi, and this one I'll bring it outside and put in the smoker. So the smoker's up to about 214 degrees. I want to get it up to about 275, and then I'll get it in there. And I'm also going to be using hickory wood chips to smoke it with this chicken. I happen to have hickory and apple on me at this time. So I've been using apple, so I want to try some hickory this time and see how it comes out. Again, it's 214 degrees, and as soon as it gets to 275, I'll get that going in there. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so the smoker's almost up to temp. I wanted it at 275. It's at 252 degrees. But there's one other step that I almost forgot. I'm also going to be injecting these chickens with a injectable creole butter. This is from Tony Chackers. How do you say it? Tony Chacheras. Whatever. I'm going to be putting in some injectable creole butter from Tony. No baloney. So it actually comes with this little injector. So what you do is you just put it in here. Then you go into the breasts. Or this is the thigh. Well, let's get it inside it first. And you inject it. And then you come in here on this side and you inject it. I'm losing it. You come in here in the breast part and you inject it. Same thing in this part. And you inject it. You could actually see the bird starting to puff up. And I'm also putting it in a separate cup because you don't want to take it right from the jar because you could contaminate the jar, and we don't want to do that. So again, in here, And then in this side, nice big injection of Creole butter. This will help it keep it moist and add some flavor. Get in here. And then in here. See if we can get a little bit in the wings as well. And then this one. Come into this one. You can actually see it puffing up right there. And in this one, a little bit in the wing. Whoa. Let's come in here. In here. In here. And in here. There we go. So we're up to 257 degrees with the smoker. So I'm just going ahead and get it started. I'm going to take this one outside first. Let's get this baby open. Let's get him in there. Now we have our probe, which is going to go in here, into the breast, going right there. We're going to go with it. I'm going to shut the door. And then we're going to let it do its thing. I can track it from inside. So now it's time to add the chips. Coming out. Again, I'm using hickory. All right. So let's go get the other one in there. Bring this one over there. Get the probe in there. Get this baby in the oven. Ninja Foodi. Shut the door. So I'm going to select air roast for this. I'm sorry, I'm selecting whole roast, not air roast, whole roast. And I'm going to set the temperature for 350 degrees. And we're going to set the time up for, I'm going to say 3 hours. And we're going to hit start. So this probe says it's about 42 degrees. So I don't know if you could see it, but this one matches this one, so I could check it from over there. I don't have to worry about being near it. And that's it. So we're going to keep an eye on these two, and we're going to check back in a little while. So I'm also going to be making some French fries and some broccoli, but the chickens are the main thing. So which one's going to be better? Will it be the smoker or will it be the Ninja Foodi? So I can't wait to find out that answer. We'll see in a little bit. Okay, so it's been about an hour and a half. Let's check the internal temperature on the one in the Ninja Foodi, because this one is saying about 139, 140 outside. I just couldn't trust the other temperature probe that was in the Ninja Foodi. So the best way to check it is with an instant read thermometer. Let's do that. Check it in several spots. See right there it hit 165. Let's check in the thigh. About 178, 177. You know, I think it's going to be good to go. Let's get this baby out. Look at that, she's looking beautiful. Let's get it over here on the table to rest. So again, let's get a good look at this baby, huh? She's looking beautiful. So we're gonna let this rest for about 15 minutes. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay. So this chicken's been resting about 10-15 minutes. Let's get a cut into it and see what we got here. Skin is crispy. Let's get a taste. The skin tastes so good. That's really good. That Creole butter is phenomenal. What a flavor. Wow. And again, the skin. Wow, skin tastes excellent. Excellent flavor. So now, for so good. So now we just have to wait for the one in the smoker to come to temp. It's at 148 degrees right now, but it's got a big shoes to fill because this is an excellent chicken. Wow. So as soon as that one's ready, we'll give it a taste and we'll see which one came out the best. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so it's been about 2.5 hours. The temperature says 160 on the Bluetooth, but never trust it. Always rely on an instant thermometer. So let's go check that chicken right now. All right. Let's check under here in the breast area. Okay, so that is showing 149 degrees. We're going to let that go a little longer. So I'll see you in a little while. Okay, so we're back. The internal temperature on the Bluetooth is reading 166 degrees, but again, never rely on that. Always go by what you're going to read on the instant read thermometer. So let's go check it out. In the leg, it's reading about 151 degrees. So we're going to let it go just a little bit longer because it's reading about 151 degrees and I'm not comfortable with that. I want to get it to about 165. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so we're up to an internal temperature of about 170 degrees. I'm going to go get that chicken out and bring it in to rest. Let's go get it done. Kill the power. Let's get the probe out. Look at that. Look at that, huh? Is she looking pretty or what? Look how pretty that looks, huh? Is that a thing of beauty or what? Let's get the camera over it. Well, man, it smells delicious. So we're gonna let this rest about 10 or 15 minutes, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna give it a try and see if it can beat out the one from the Ninja Foodi. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so we let it rest, so now it's time to do a taste test. A little piece out right here. So let's get the skin first. Skin is good. It's got a different flavor. I got that smoky flavor out of it, but I've got to say, personally, I think that this battle today was won by the Ninja Foodi 10-in-1 air fryer oven. This is good, but that one was phenomenal. It's just worlds apart. That's just my personal opinion. So, to sum it up, if I had my choice, I'd be making that roasting chicken in that Ninja Foodi 10-in-1 air fryer oven rather than make it in the smoker. So there we have it. My personal opinion, today's winner, the Ninja Foodi 10-in-1 air fryer oven. So remember, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. Until next time, this is FrankieG, the Cooking Cowboy, signing off. I'll see you next time. Sayonara.